Hi everybody, welcome back or welcome to the channel. It's your boy Reactee, and today we're doing Grandma's Nightmares 9 Real Life Paranormal Activity. Should be interesting.
A woman named Ale Valencia from Mexico shared a piece of footage that completely broke the internet's heart. Her younger sister had been battling cancer, and Ali had been posting updates about her condition for months. But sadly, her sister didn't make it. Not long after, the family gathers for a memorial to honor her life, sharing memories and grieving together. But in the middle of the morning, something strange happens. And Ailey quickly grabs her phone and starts recording.
Oh, just 1 second. I think I'm blocking the translation. I'm blocking the translations.
A balloon suddenly starts moving on its own, slowly, mysteriously, drifting straight toward her younger brother. It doesn't just float past him. It leans in, almost like it's trying to hug him, like someone is saying one final goodbye. And just a moment after that, something happens that he wasn't prepared for. The brother suddenly jolts forward, startled, like someone or something just touched his back. People online said it felt like a final comfort, a gentle reminder that love doesn't disappear. It lingers even after goodbye, and somehow finds a way to reach the ones who need it most. Before we jump in...
Oh, I'm going to say it was most likely wind again. The touch on the back, that's a little harder to explain, and the way he jumped up, that was genuine. Something genuinely touched his back. There's no way he was faking that. But the balloon itself could have just been a breeze. Could have been a lot of things. It's weird that it went right to him and kind of leaned up against him. But he wasn't really trying to move it, so I don't think he really cared until his back got touched.
To the next video, don't forget to subscribe. Thank you for your support. TikTok user Music Lover shared this video in June 2025, but it wasn't filmed by them. According to the description, the footage was sent by their father, who says it was recorded by caretakers at their uncle's shared home. That alone makes it unsettling. This wasn't made for social media, but was passed along because it disturbed the people who saw it. Their father believes the video shows the spirit of their grandfather, possibly haunting the uncle. Music Lover disagrees, saying whatever appears in the footage feels far too aggressive to be him. Throughout the clip, multiple strange events occur before it abruptly cuts off. Objects move, the atmosphere feels chaotic, and whatever is present doesn't seem passive. It appears to be acting out. Music Lover says the video left them completely unsure of what to believe. So, what do you think? Is this a...
The rest of it looked like normal stuff that might be explainable. The chair moving could be a string. The drawer moving could be a string. This thing folding up and ripping off, unless it's tied around it, I can't see that happening on its own. It's strange. But she's right. It doesn't feel like a family member that would do gentle stuff to try to be noticed. It feels a little harsher, a little more dangerous. Like, especially this part where it just crumples the thing up and tosses it. It's really not a good feeling.
Deceased family member trying to make contact? Or does the violent nature of the activity point to something else entirely? Let me know your thoughts. A family sold their home for cheap after living there for only a year, saying too many strange things kept happening inside. 3 months later, the new owner's son hears a weird noise somewhere in the house.
Okay, I was sitting here playing New Vegas because Noah and his dad went out to clean their clothes, and I don't like clothes. And I was sitting here and I started hearing all these noises. I think there's a ghost in here. It's scaring the hell out of me. So I'm gonna ask it some questions to see if it's here anywhere. Okay, here we go. Is there anyone here? Why are you here? Do you want to hurt me? Okay, yeah, there's definitely something fucking here. They came from Noah's room. What the? You see that? What the? Hey, why are you moving that paper? Why are you moving the newspaper?
He starts asking the entity a few questions. Then a loud thud suddenly startles him. A newspaper floats on its own, like an invisible force is touching it. He decides to check his brother's room, and it did not go well.
Why are you in Noah's room? What's so special about in here? Oh, fuck, I think it's in his room. What the? What the fuck? Shit! God damn it! Fuck!
When he enters the room, the door slams shut by itself, and a bag goes flying, like something just shoved it hard. He can't handle the tension and runs for his life. But he's determined to capture what's really going on in the house. So the next day, he records again.
This kid's brave. His father and brother leave, and then all this starts happening. It's creepy. But yeah, why is it in his brother's room? And his brother hasn't said anything about it.
And this time, it's much worse.
So this time I will be prepared. So I won't freak out or cuss as much. So, okay, yeah, it's still here. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and get started. Okay, maybe we'll be over there again. What are you? Do you want to hurt me? What do you want to do to me? Oh, shit. Okay, fuck. Shit. Okay.
It's great. He said he was all prepared, and he wouldn't curse as much this time. And after he asked questions, the first three of the four words out of his mouth were curse words. Generally, interacting with paranormal things is not considered a good thing. Often it leads to increases in activity due to them drawing power from you, apparently. Again, I haven't seen any of this personally. Nothing like this, anyway. But that's what I hear from people who have seen it.
Probably. Oh, shit. Okay, fuck. Oh my god. Shit. Fuck. Oh my god. What the fuck?
As usual, objects start falling on their own. A kitchen drawer opens by itself. But the most terrifying part comes at the very end. An otherworldly scream. Unfortunately, there's been no update since this video. Some viewers even speculate they moved out and sold the house. So is the house really haunted?
Not to be a naysayer or nitpicker, although that's generally what I do on these videos, that growl at the end didn't sound right. It sounded something like somebody breathing in and trying to scream at the same time, like like that. That's what it's more sounded like. It didn't sound like anything otherworldly or demonic. It just sounded like somebody was playing a prank.
Did the previous family experience the same thing? Is that why they sold it? Or is this all an elaborate hoax? The choice is yours. A father named Stephen has been sharing videos online, claiming that one of the rooms in his house is heavily haunted. In one clip, his wife is simply folding clothes when something unsettling happens.
I think we've seen this clip before. It looks like something's peeking in from outside almost, but the way the curtains are lifting up and the way those slatted curtains work, you'd have to be pushing it up from the inside to do that. It would be you'd have to do it the opposite way to from the outside. You'd have to basically push them down, not up. So yeah, that's a little strange.
Recently, Stephen and his family have started avoiding the room after capturing this disturbing moment. He's especially concerned because his daughter often plays there alone. Then, one night, while he was by himself, he noticed the bedroom door begin moving on its own.
Okay, yes, I do remember this, and I'm still getting goosebumps from it. The door opens enough for an arm to come through by the looks of it, and then turn out the lights, which is a little strange and really creepy. I don't like that, because I don't know if you can see the switch, but it looks like it goes down.
The door slowly opens in uneven movements, pauses, then suddenly shuts.
Yeah, the switch went down on its own and then closed. That's creepy.
Just before it closes, the lights switch off, and the camera clearly captures the switch flipping. That detail makes Stephen doubt it was a draft. If no one was near the door, what turned off the lights? But the unsettling moments in that room didn't stop there.
Okay. Are you sure?
Yeah.
Okay. That one hurt. Okay, you want me to make buckets now? Let's do it.
I'm gonna catch it.
Oh, you want to catch it and then put it?
Okay.
Okay. Oh. Yeah. Yay! Yeah!
While playing with his daughter, Stephen later noticed that one of the window slats briefly lifted and then dropped back down, as if something peeked through. According to Stephen, that wouldn't be possible since the bedroom is on the second floor.
As if you're inside the room. There's no possible way. There's no possible way that someone can move the blinds from the outside of the room. There's no possible way somebody can just come up here and move the blinds from the inside.
Stephen points out another detail that makes the situation even more disturbing.
Okay, so I might just be rambling, but I just want to bring up security footage, POV from when it happened. I'm just gonna zoom in and you just tell me what you see.
Oh, you got it.
There are no fingers. There are no fingers in the middle of this. Nobody's moving the blinds.
With the room located upstairs and no explanation for the moving slat or the lights switching off, Stephen believes something paranormal may be happening.
I think I believe Stephen. Again, like I said, the way those slats are moving, it looks like they're opening from the inside, looking out. So there should be something there holding it up. But from the different lighting, it looks like there's actually something outside the window looking in. And if it's on the second floor, that's going to be hecka hard.
He and his family continue to report uneasy experiences in that bedroom, though no new footage has surfaced. For now, the mystery remains.
I'm gonna catch it.
Oh, you want to catch it and then put it?
Okay.
Okay. Oh.
In the following video, two sisters are...
We've seen this one. This is a little weird. I forget who did it. Someone. This is about the third time we've seen this one, but someone did a really good one of their security camera, and you could see something moving on it briefly. Because the alarm that goes off in this video is the front door opening, but no one comes in. They have it on camera. No one comes in. The front door just opens.
Home alone when their house alarm suddenly goes off. They hide inside a room, unsure of what's happening. Their security footage shows the front door opening as if someone entered. But when they replay the moment, no one is visible. It simply swings open on its own. The sisters didn't see this happen live. They only knew the door was open. Hearing a police siren outside only adds to the tension. Then things escalate.
So that is scary, considering they saw that no one came in, but the bedroom door also opened as they were exiting. Now that could have been a breeze or a cross draft made by the window being open and the front door being open at the same time. That could have happened. But generally, if the house alarm's going off and the front door was locked, it shouldn't open on its own anyway. That's a little strange. And then the bedroom door opening and no one being there. Like, she leaves this camera there for a little while before she reaches back through to grab it, her phone. But yeah, that's really strange. And I don't remember if they said if that police car showed up to their place or not. But it was on the block, and I think they ran to the cops, which is a good idea. This is the strangest security camera I've seen. Yeah, it tracks things, but it looks like it's sitting on the counter instead of being up somewhere so it can see the whole room. It's a strange setup for a security camera, and you don't actually see movement except the Roomba. Like, it does throw a couple boxes around things that it thinks it sees, but that's just, I'm assuming that's just light tricking the sensor. But there is a spot where it's pointed back at the microwave and you can see something move then. Like, in this view, I think it goes through here or this way. I can't remember. But you see it in the reflection of this microwave. Did you see it? It actually went all the way across. I only thought it did in one little area, but it went all the way across. And see what I mean? It keeps focusing on certain spots, but you can't see anything there. Okay, I did not notice that it did it a second time. That was weird. It went back to look at the microwave, and there was a little flicker of shadow in the bottom left corner. And I did not notice that the first time we saw this. And I've never seen one look up at something. This is strange.
The footage later shows a small, shadowy figure quickly darting past the camera. At first, they thought an intruder had broken in, but after reviewing the clip, they realized it didn't look like a person. The figure moves unusually fast and disappears without clear features.
Okay, and then after I came back from my phone and like later on we were looking at the footage again, just like with a clear mind.
Yeah. If it is something, I don't want to. The fact that it just moved so quickly.
Yeah.
But then like, the motion capture camera didn't see that shape, and like when it was
how
tracking
could it have
the
even
movement.
known that it was movement?
Like, why is it that you see it one time and then in the rest of the footage there's like no, it's not picking, it's picking up on something, but there's nothing there. So why is it that we only see it like one time? But it's, I don't know, it just freaks me out.
Even the camera struggles to track it. At times, no motion box appears when it passes by. Other moments show the green tracking box lighting up in empty darkness. This had never happened before, until the night the door opened on its own.
Also, like, front door opening on its own, that was closed. We closed that door.
And I mean, this house is like brand new. Like, it's not old or like anything.
Yeah, it's not like the latches are like faulty or something.
Everything works.
And then getting into the bedroom, we closed the door the whole way. Like, it latched into the door frame.
Fully
like
shut.
When you push it, you hear it click into place. We fucking heard it click into place.
We did.
And why the f would it open? So
yeah, I don't know.
So if that's the case, the cross breeze created by the open door and the open window probably didn't open it. If it's a new house and it latched properly, everything was made to latch closed and nice and firm, I don't think it was the wind then. That is strange.
I just don't get chills.
dude, for real.
The sisters believe something paranormal may have entered the house. Whether it was supernatural or something else entirely remains unclear. What do you think the camera captured that night?
My favorite part of this whole thing is when the black shadowy thing flies by on the camera, on the reflection there. It kind of looks like it's going wee with its head tipped back and moving really fast. It's creepy.
This next clip comes with very little information, but the footage speaks for itself. A child is asleep in their crib when something unsettling is caught on camera. The incident happens at exactly 3:33 a.m., a time many people associate with something ominous.
Generally 3 o'clock or 3 o'clock or 4 o'clock. One of those is considered the witching hour. So it's strange that it happens around then.
The child suddenly wakes up, stands, and stares into the darkness as if focused on something unseen. Seconds later, a toy or music box turns on by itself. Then, without warning, the crib begins to shake on its own. There's no additional context, and the original source is unknown. Whatever happened that night remains unexplained.
And it's not like the kid went to the front edge to look at it. She pressed herself back against the wall in the corner. And then the crib started to shake violently. Not only did a music box come on, which is strange on its own, but the crib was shaking pretty hard.
This video comes from Simon Lockhart, a hotel security guard working at a location rumored to be haunted due to multiple paranormal reports. One night on duty, Simon investigates a noise coming from the hotel's attic, and what happens next is unsettling.
I'm over at the restaurant right now that's connected to our hotel. The door's been wide open, and they said they've seen lights going on and off in here. This is the attic area.
I pity security guards. Like, this looks like a terrible shift. He looks like he's pretty much alone in a restaurant as well. But I'm assuming he's recording this on his phone. Security officers don't often get body cameras, which would be useful because then he could have his hands free at least to defend himself. But yeah, I don't like these types of videos.
Very, very narrow stairs, and I just smashed my head on this freaking pipe. Hello? Oh my God. There's no one here. There's no one here. Nope. Nope. Okay. Okay. I'm out. Okay. Just leave me alone.
Simon was rushed to the hospital after falling from the attic. He says something tugged on his shirt, causing him to lose balance, and claims he heard a clear voice as soon as he entered the space. Some viewers believe a spirit inside the attic reacted to his presence. While that can't be confirmed, Simon says paranormal activity is still reported at the...
That's a little strange. Like I said, if he had a body camera, he might have been able to grab something on his way down the stairs there. There were rails on each side, but that was basically a ladder. That wasn't even stairs, really. But yeah, that would be terrifying. And you could tell he was about to fall down those stairs at the end of that clip, which is very sad.
The hotel. Of all his experiences, this remains the most frightening. The following video shows three friends hanging out at a friend's house when something unsettling is caught on camera. What starts as a casual get-together quickly turns disturbing when the host films her friends using a new camera.
Cámara. Hey. Hola. ¿Qué subió? Me gusta. Hola. Qué divina tu cámara. ¿Te gusta? Mía, boluda. A nadie me regaló. Me regaló mi mamá. Ay, comiste tu hija de puta. Tenía. Escucha, trágate. Hace mate. Dale, dale. Mira. Aguanta el piso. No usa. Ahí está. Dale, digo, pero si no te usa. Escucha, ¿qué pasó con nada? Igual te lo ve, la que tú lo haciendo. ¿Qué le pasó? Chocó con la moto. Con la moto loca. No. Dale, ese es amor. Y para eso vinimos más o menos. Dale. No, qué crota. Vinimos visitado para eso. Dale, claro. Que lo estaba jugando en eso anoche. Y vamos a grabar con tu cámara. Dale, vamos. Pará. Saca eso, Ahí no, tráele más allá. A ver. Ay, estamos entonces. Acá. Ahí. Más frío, tu mate. Ahí. Más o menos. Ahí. No tengo un hambre. Ahí se deja, ahí está. Feliz. Para preguntar, yo tengo más experiencia. Pregunta, ¿es en serio lo que está usando? Sí, en serio. Si hay alguien en esta casa. ¿Hay alguien en esta casa?
Okay, so they set this glass up like a planchette from a Ouija board, and then one of them was jokingly moving it around, so they all got up and started teasing her, and then the glass moves on its own. Wow.
Eso se movió serio. Sí. Hay que terminar. No, mira. No. ¡Ay, boluda! Dale, que tengo miedo, boluda.
If you walk.
And then it moves a little bit more in front of them, and then the lights turn off. Either this is the greatest hoax ever, or that is crazy, crazy evidence.
Watch closely near the end of the clip, just before the lights go out. A wine glass can be seen moving on its own. Once they notice it, the mood changes instantly. The group later believes they shouldn't have used a makeshift Ouija board earlier that night. Little is known about the video since the original source is unclear. As always, you decide: real paranormal activity or something else entirely. Footage from a house under construction was shared online after something inside terrified the man recording it.
We have seen this one before. This one I'm kind of iffy about as well. Because I don't know if he's deaf or mute. I can't remember. But this poor gentleman, he's signing the whole time, and he spins his camera around to videotape something, and then something happens, and he spins it back around to himself to get an expression before he runs away. So it's a little iffy for me, but I'll let you guys see it and decide for yourselves.
The man, known as Deaf Paddler, was born deaf. Despite being unable to hear, he works on major construction projects and often posts videos of his builds, from crafting kayaks to remodeling properties. But on March 10th, 2023, he uploaded a very different kind of video. In it, he shows a house he's currently renovating. He doesn't speak, but his body language makes it clear. Something has shaken him. He continues filming as he walks through the house, documenting the space. But what happens next sends him running for his life.
Grandma's Nightmares cut it shorter, but in the longer clip, I don't know who he's renovating for, but they have a TV on, and you can hear people talking in the background. I'm assuming it's from the TV, because I don't think... Well, I guess a deaf person could have the sound on and the closed captioning as well. Maybe they feel the vibrations of the music or something. I don't know. I don't have any deaf friends that could tell me why the sound would be on the TV. But sure, let's get to the scary part.
While recording in the basement, a chair suddenly slides forward, directly toward him. It doesn't tip or shift randomly. It moves straight in his direction. Startled, he immediately runs out. The house had given him no prior issues. But after witnessing that moment, Deaf Paddler became convinced something unexplained had happened there.
Well, that was some more of Grandma's Nightmares for Fright Night Friday. Again, we've seen a few of these. A lot were new, especially with that makeshift Ouija board and the wine glass planchette. That was kind of creepy. But a lot of this stuff could have been hoaxy. And like you saw at the end of Deaf Paddler's clip there, he was recording the room, and the chair moved towards him, and he spun the camera around and gave an expression before he ran out of the room. It seemed to me that it was probably something set up, either to scare him or by him to just get views. I'm not sure, but it didn't seem genuine to me, in my opinion. Let me know in the comments below if it seemed genuine to you. And that'll do it for another Fright Night Friday. Again, sorry for my camera shutting off so often. Hopefully this works out well, and I will catch you next week for another Fright Night Friday. Bye-bye.